Have you ever looked at your bank statement and just wondered where did all that money go? Well, today we're going to solve a modern mystery, why we're constantly buying things we don't actually need. And here's a hint for you. It has almost nothing to do with the actual stuff we're buying.
You know, it usually all starts with a simple, really common scenario. Let's just call it the 5-minute mistake. And I'm willing to bet this is going to sound very, very familiar to you.
It begins so innocently, doesn't it? You're bored, maybe a little stressed, and you're just looking for a quick break from it all. So what do? You pick up your phone, and you make that little promise to yourself, just for 5 minutes, right? A quick scroll through your favorite app to see what's new, a little mindless browsing. It seems so harmless. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? And then, bam, somehow you look up and you've bought something. That quick, harmless little break just cost you money. How does that happen so fast? That is the real question.
Okay, so to understand that 5-minute mistake, we have to get to the very heart of what's really being sold. It's this powerful illusion, and trust me, once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Let's just start with a really bold statement. When you click Buy Now, you are not actually buying a product. The shirt, the gadget, that new subscription, think of those as just the delivery mechanism for what you're truly after.
So, here it is, the crucial point. We buy feelings. We are paying money for an emotional state, for a temporary shift in how we feel about ourselves and our lives. That is the actual transaction that's taking place.
So what kind of feelings are we talking about here? Let's break it down. Sometimes it's confidence, that new outfit you hope is going to make you feel powerful in a big meeting. Other times it's status, that logo that signals to the world that you've made it. It can be belonging, getting the same tech as your friends just to feel like you're part of the group. And honestly, a lot of the time, it's just simple relief from boredom or stress. This simple phrase, buy this, become that, it's like the secret code of all modern marketing. Brands aren't selling you an item, they are selling you an identity. The promise isn't that a jacket will keep you warm. The promise is that this jacket will make you seem adventurous and cool. They're selling a fantasy. Buy this, and you will transform into a better, happier, more interesting you.
So, how do advertisers get us to make that emotional leap so incredibly fast? Well, the answer lies in our own brain chemistry. It's a simple, but shockingly effective, little neurological trick.
This is the impulse loop. It's a 3-step process. First, you're scrolling. Seeing all this perfectly curated items creates a desire for something you didn't even know existed 2 minutes ago. Second, that desire releases a hit of dopamine in your brain, the feel-good chemical. And third, and this is the crucial part, that dopamine rush hijacks your logic. The rational question, do I need this, gets completely drowned out by the emotional command, I want this.
And this really illustrates the emotional trade-off perfectly. Right now, in the moment of purchase, yeah, it feels good. It's a quick, easy win. But then there's the later. That's when the bill arrives, and that good feeling gets replaced by stress and maybe a little bit of regret.
This whole cycle of feeling good now and stressed later brings us to the final and probably most important piece of the puzzle. It helps us identify what we're really hooked on.
And this is the ultimate insight, right here. The real addiction isn't to the stuff. The compulsion isn't for the act of shocking. It's an addiction to the feeling, that temporary emotional escape that shopping provides. It's a quick fix for an emotion we're either chasing or trying to run away from. So here's a powerful way to reframe the entire problem. We often talk about shopping addictions, but what if we're focusing on the wrong behavior? What if the shopping itself is just a symptom of something deeper?
The real addiction is to the feeling. The products are just the ticket you buy to get on an emotional ride, a ride that promises control or excitement or relief. The true high isn't in owning the thing, it's in that brief, thrilling moment of becoming the person who does. And that leaves us with a really powerful question to carry forward. The next time you feel that urge, the next time your finger is hovering over that buy button, just pause and ask yourself, what feeling am I really paying for right now? Answering that just might change everything.